They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
MP, you're about to go off.
Alright, when you get in here, don't start acting weird. Just play your game. Do what you gotta do. Let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Draymond Green?
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Big Daddy is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there.
I say don't do nothing weird. The first thing he do is go hang on the rim. See?
What storylines have stood out so far to you?
Well, it's really the players that have made the leap into stardom. But look, the season is far from over, and I'm curious to see if these guys can continue to get better.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. Butler against Jackson. Pass to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Green left side. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
Incredible passer.
Why they got me on Curry? I have no idea.
To the right side. Memphis moving it around. Morant That's for two. From out in the wing, he knocks it down.
One of the smoother strokes you'll see Morant. This man's got a nice jumper.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's Pajemski. This game he had 12. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. No good off the back of the rim. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
A Big Daddy passes to Morant. To the paint. Big Daddy, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take them.
Here's Payton. Uses the glass to finish the way.
Did I get a block the first time?
Yeah, he was able to
No, he
stay
just
with
threw it against my body.
room to get just like an easy layup.
Down low. From close range. Big Daddy, that's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Payton outside. Pajemski with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Butler. Out to the right wing. Jackson down low. He's against Green. Pass to Morant. Here's Big Daddy. From outside, off the mark. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic baskets. For the most part, it's been
I really should have made it. I beat him. It was my fault.
And they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've
I think I'm going around them. I'm done. Let's see.
And it's the Grizzlies with
Nope.
the ball, following the score by Golden State. Morant with a wild knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Butler. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice
It's
assist
all right,
to
man.
finish
It
in
happens.
on that possession.
And some changes
Don't
here
feel
for the Warriors.
bad.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Wells is checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now, here's Clark. After the miss from Big Daddy. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
I can't see everybody.
52
That's whack.
seconds left here in the first quarter. Warriors trail by 3. In the corner, Moody with it. Pass to Butler. Looney with it.
He was out of bounds.
He's covered by Clark.
He gonna shoot it. He gonna make it.
Nobody around. And they're unable to get the time basket there. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for. It's Curry and Hill. And out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you, David.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
He's checked in.
When Curry gets a look,
I don't know who left Curry wide open. They're going to smart.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone. And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. That's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
he did that time, and let's not discourage him, because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
Moody's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. For the three. Is rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second half.
This is not good.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely
Come on, bro.
concerned right
Need
now.
to get back to the locker room. What time is
I know
it?
that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss.
I got back to the court fast.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder.
Wasn't he the one that's on the ground hurt?
Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some
It's
things over.
complicated.
Might be seeing some things to adjust.
I like to actually take part in my timeouts, to give me a little breather, take a sip of some water, run to the restroom. You know what I mean? They give it like actual real game feel compared to skipping through it. I know it kind of gets old or whatever, but hey, it's part of the game. It's real life. What can I say? We playing it live. So hit the like button, subscribe for me. We trying bagweight showdowns. This is what the Grizzlies versus Golden State. We beat them before, so it's gonna be like the second time. Then I know we got the Mavericks up, the Rockets up, Timberwolves. So we got a little bit of something coming up. Make sure y'all check out my shorts too on this channel if you're watching on my YouTube. Alright, let's get back to it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. Wells comes in for Big Daddy. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. On defense, Memphis. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Butler. Hammering it home.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take charge mindset. That desire to attack.
I'm gonna see if they're gonna double team Morant.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second
Nah,
quarter.
that man, the man. Gotcha.
Green grabs the miss.
Or nobody in the paint. He's talking to somebody up under the goal.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Wells gets the chance. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Field outside. Bain with the steal. Here's Morant.
No foul.
Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
I wonder who's gonna be the highlight on halftime. Hopefully it's me.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Count it.
It's gonna be me or Morant.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have
That
to
was
be
a stupid pass across the paint.
Wells sets the pick for Bain. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's what set him up for that stupid shot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards.
Who that is? Is that me?
Looking at the East, Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by Tatum. Took it to another level over this last stretch, which is saying something.
You marvel at the volume he can handle, kind of like Shaq at a cookout.
You just made me hungry.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it
It's
off,
me.
it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
It's me. All right, let's go.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
I need to get me some assists going. My rebound's cool, but
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
What a welcome surprise that first half. It went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
what you about? Who is this? Gary Payton II. I was looking for his name for the longest, couldn't find it. Perimeter defense. He pretty good from 3-point on the, what's that, the right side? Okay. Alright. I'm on this side of the goal. If he's shooting from over
Warriors
here.
trail by 8. A moment before
Not
injury.
this side I'm on.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis' head
The
athletic
opposite
trainer.
side.
And unfortunately, it is a torn MCL. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount.
I shook the crap out of Curry. Y'all know that, right?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing.
Curry ain't even had no defense like that.
We're allowed to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Oh, no, I blocked that.
on the
That was
floor
mine.
for Memphis. Morant is the point, with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is
Why
out
is
there
he
with
on
Bain.
me?
And it's Big Daddy in at the 3 spot. Pass to Bain.
Take the screen.
Bucket 6. Fires
There you
from
go.
deep. It's the 3-point bomb.
Nice.
Bain's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry. He has 6.
You know he's going to shoot it.
Shoots over Morant. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Big Daddy. Good. And the nice assist
Get off of
from
me,
Morant.
Draymond.
16
Stupid,
points
man.
for Big Daddy.
And he's made his mark.
He thought he was going to block it. I thought he was going to block it, too.
Thankful he's on their squad.
Now Pajemski. He has yet to score.
Uh-oh.
And it's Morant with the rebound.
That's his side, too.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Big Daddy. A putback.
There we go.
It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
They're doing a really
Why he
good
look
job
like
of
Yao
getting the
Ming?
ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry, a screen on Jackson. But driving.
You just gotta like how strong Butler goes.
He ain't even
when
have
he's
to,
inside.
he ain't
Just
have to foul him. I was
terrific
going
at
to block
figuring
it.
out ways to get to the line.
This is his
Oh,
first
no.
free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off.
And free throws have never
That
really
ain't
been an
good.
issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. So Memphis going with almost an entire
It's
new
cool.
group
He
here.
can make a living at the
Brandon
line,
Clark,
but
he's
he
checked
ain't
in for
he ain't made no shot yet.
Santi
He should make
Alamo
the second one.
comes in for Jaren
He
Jackson.
ain't living too good
Kennard,
from
he
the
is
line.
checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. And he sinks the second. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is
He
unhappy
gonna make
after
10.
3 years of a 5-year
Oh.
contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Here's Big Daddy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Big Daddy's got 18 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low, here's Butler. Off with the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got
There we go.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving prep officers more time to strategize
Get out of
around
here.
these highly
One need that.
consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
You need one of
Interesting,
them,
DA.
though.
Thank you.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a classic homestand.
There we go.
And the
You missed,
call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Memphis shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And Gordon subbed in for Curry.
Like he just try to stare me down like I'm scared of him or something.
So he gets them both. Here's Gordon. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Moody. Looking to end the run. An absolute pound from three-point range.
There's nothing I can do about it, sorry.
Going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
I did what I could do.
Pippen feeling it out of it. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh,
Right
fuck
back
his
with
mouth.
a three of his own, but it's no good. Pippen against Gordon. Now, here's Looney. On the wing, Hield. Gets an open look and hits. Hield's got his second basket of the game.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Pippen against Gordon. Puts up a three. And
Come on,
Big
Booker.
Daddy missing. Outside Butler. Over Kennard. No good with the elbow jump. And so it's Memphis. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly
Oh,
fun
them boys
contest.
will push me out again. Alright. Oh, I need to just juice up anyway.
Here's the group that
My
Steve Kerr
Gatorade
has
energy
on the
is
floor.
low.
Some kind
Yeah,
of shooting
seen
in the
that.
backcourt. It's Curry and Hield.
Oh, nice with the
Davis
three.
out there with Moses Moody. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Warriors trail by 20. Hield the pass to Looney.
Come get it. Watch the pick.
Now Moody. This one for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the middle. Here's Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Moody. Looney kicks to Heel. Bolt loose. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Morant passes to Clark. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now, here's Moody. Healed outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wells kicks to Bain. Now, here's Wells. Defended by Moody. Good on the shot.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton is checked in for Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Clark. Morant's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Outside Butler. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Morant against Curry. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Butler sinks the 15-footer.
Butler is smart and knows to
I know it sounds amazing, but we are the only team with only one loss.
Outside Bain.
I think the Spurs
Curry against Morant.
lost like 3 times.
He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
I don't know, I'm not
recognizes
sure.
it and quickly takes advantage.
But I know we in the bounce spot. And I think this is a key game. Either this one or the next one.
Dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that
Yeah, we're
last
gonna
play.
see. They're finna put me back in. I just need one more rebound to get this 10th rebound quest.
Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Morant for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
When Ja's knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
1:29 left in the game. Curry shot is off.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock.
You know what? They might not.
And
They
the
might
other
not
guys just
put me
can't
back
seem
in.
to miss.
And so now on the
That's
year,
crazy.
they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here's Heaney. The layup missed. And it's the Warriors' ball. 1 second separating the attacking game clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how
They really finna
tough
put
he
me in
is.
20
This
seconds.
guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
Anybody famous in here? I don't see nobody.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't need to scout them. I already know all about them. And then look, it's the end of the game. What I need to know, it don't matter. It's 20 seconds left. He could be the best shooter in the world. And it doesn't even matter right now.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I need a rebound.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. They get it again.
Got it.
Big Daddy, that's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Thank you.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Appreciate that, my boy. What we got next? Oh, this the key game. The Mavericks. I was kind of right. The Mavericks lost 8 in second place. I don't think I played them before, though. I don't know if I played them before. I think I have. So we got the Mavs, the Rockets, Timberwolves. Let's get to it. Make sure it's my next one.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Ain't got to tell me. I know what I'm doing. Y'all get ready. I don't know what shoes I got on. I'm gonna change them though. So Jay just they look good in all black. They're Jordan 36s. What's going on here, bro? Start getting weird after more to the strap across him. He's kind of fun. The 33s. Yeah, after they start getting weird. That's the same shoe. I don't know why they selling it. Yeah, there with the strap across the front. I want that one. Start getting weird. Yeah, we're gonna rock these. Yeah, Mavericks.
Like those kicks, MP?
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Hold on. I got nervous for a second. Alright, let's go.
Time to show them how it's done.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Lively in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
And with MP leading the way, they've been defending their turf. This is not an easy building for visiting teams to come into right now. The connection between this team and these fans has never been stronger.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Irving, going off a terrific game against Cleveland.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Bain. Jackson for three. He buries it from three.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
To the left side wing. Outside Davis. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only two other teams have ever won more games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They got the target on the back. It doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in there.
Here's Marshall. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Thompson passes to Marshall. That shot is off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step here.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Aldama. And that one's good. Davis.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing, and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Here's Davis, plenty of space. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Big Daddy. Over to the left wing. Another pass to Big Daddy. Nails it from beyond the arc. Big Daddy's got 11 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Davis misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Grizzlies lead by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's a one-on-one situation. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for his squad. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and he draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they're gaining a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Count it, good. Big Daddy's got 17.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Edey. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jackson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll open up this offense even more.
Back to Irving. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 8. Kennard outside. Here's Morant. Tough point from John.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert. Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Irving against Morant. Will it go? And Morant clears the board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Ooh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Mavericks trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Christie, defended by Kennard. Here's Irving. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Irving's got 8 points.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Timeout called. Memphis. A different look for Dallas. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6.
You got it. Come on,
Jumper from the wing, off target.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's my thoughts.
And they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bain. Up top, Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Can't connect from short range. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Aldama, the pass to Bain. Clark with a a screen on Thompson. Hey, from deep three-point land. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so it's Memphis, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
When I look at the Mavericks, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Mavericks.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Irving with it. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Davis in at the 4. Now here's Thompson. Over Bane. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Steps back. Here's Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Throws good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And so Thompson will bring it up to Dallas. 8-point game. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Releases. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
That might be fair. Take away from what he had in that last game. Let's just say it's a pretty nice run wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
Pass to Big Daddy. Jackson outside. There's a screen. Now Bain, 5 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Left side, Morant. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Marshall can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Big Daddy. The shot from 20 feet out. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Marshall. He throws it down with one hand.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Memphis calls timeout. A line change here for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Grizzlies lead by 10. 1:46 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Pick by Aldama. Jackson for 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Irving for 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1-2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Mavericks trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Aldama the pass to Clark. Davis with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
It's stolen by Lively. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving pass to Davis. And stolen by Clark.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter. Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot.
Jackson gets the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Irving with 2 seconds left. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass. For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Washington with the ball. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Jackson left side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 45%. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Up top Dinwiddie, guarded by Bain. They grab it on miss. Outside Irving. Another shot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one at the line is good.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Edey's checked in for Aldama. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Moran to the inside. Inside Irving. Shoots over Moran. Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Here's Moran. Down low. Christie with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Daddy. Baked it in on the glass. Big Daddy's got 23 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Thompson passes to Irving. Thompson straight on Moran. Irving, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Big Daddy. Ooh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Now one misses. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Christie. Second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Irving against Moran. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Irving. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The try by Irving. Here's Lively. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. Big Daddy's got 28.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Irving.
Knocking down that three.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Lively's shot is up. Memphis has got 6 and 11 threes to go in this game. Big Daddy. Pass to Jackson. Outside Moran.
Especially from these in-between areas.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Dinwiddie. He's checked in for Dallas. Here's Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dinwiddie. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Mind the lanes.
Oh
Mind the
my
lanes.
God! Did I just
One
cross
shot.
him? I crossed him up stupidly, and the only way he can come back was to foul me, a hard foul, and I still ain't one them. Bruh, come on now.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
You know what's up?
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
They know
Here's
what's over.
Thompson. Pass to Marshall. And here's Davis. Defended by Jackson.
Nope.
And that one good.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Durant with the bucket. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win. And one where they clearly
All right,
showed
bro.
better energy.
It was a good game though, tough game to the end. To like the last 2 minutes.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
They were sticking with us for
For
sure.
Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's go.
I want to bring up a name that no one else is talking about right now. MP.
I brought him up yesterday. He's playing really well.
Okay, I meant that no one in the metaphorical sense.
I'm sorry, what?
My point is, I'm a student of the game. I've been watching MP do something truly special in the early part of the season. He's taken this disaster of a franchise, and he has turned it all the way around.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Did you watch the games, Russell? He's turning that arena into a fortress.
Yes, I watched the games. They've been winning at home. Cool. It's still way too early to be talking about he turned the whole franchise around.
Wrong. MP's got these guys winning at home, and anybody who studied NBA history, like I have, knows that is the first step of respectability.
I don't know. I don't buy it, you know? Not yet. They've been too bad for too long for one little hot streak to prove anything.
I mean, honestly, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, I agree with Jalen. Like, he's been outstanding on the court, and not just at home, but like away as well. It's been really inspiring to see what this team can do.
Wow, it's a rare W from Toby.
You know, Jalen, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I just sometimes I feel like you don't see me, you know, and
Don't get used to it. I still don't see you.
Okay. There it is.
You knew it was coming. You walked right into it.
Put my heart into it, you know.
Good game, They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Trying to see if I can upload these games. Warriors. Who is that against? The Mavericks. Okay. Okay. Who did I just play? I just played the Mavericks, right? What up, chat? What up, chat? I'm here. I'm just uploading these videos right fast. Mavericks. So if y'all watching live right now, man, make sure y'all hit that like button for me one time, and don't forget I am uploading each one of these games that I play separately as its own video. So make sure you guys go back and check those out for sure. And we got more to come. I think I got to play the Rockets next, and then the Timberwolves. But we on a 35 and 1 streak right now, so we're not doing too bad, my boy. Let's get to it. So while those are uploading, go ahead and knock out the Rockets and Timberwolves game. Okay, we kind of up there a little bit.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
I appreciate that, my boy. Who got up next? The Rockets? Alright. Let's get ready for the Rocketas.
long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Sup, MP?
Hold on, we gotta go holler at the front office real quick.
Show me the numbers. Let's talk about
You did what you said you were going to do and helped us defend home court. Nice work, MP.
This is what Coach looks like when he's happy.
How you feel about your performance?
I'm good, Coach. I told you I got you, and now the fans are with it too. They certainly are. Ticket sales are way up.
Well, that's what happens when you win.
They're laying the foundation for a title run.
Which means you're going to have to work twice as hard. Let's pick a second half goal for you to work on.
MVP, NBA season second half only. Play your best against other MVP candidates to leave no doubt that you're the league's most valuable player. I've kind of already done that. 3 out of 6. Rookie of the year, leave no doubt that you're the league's best rookie by becoming best rookie by coming up big against other pretenders to the throne. Rookie of the year is on the line. Win, outperform Rookie of the Year candidates in the league and teammate grade. Well, my teammate grade is A+ right now, so complete all key game goals, and so I would have what, 3 more games? 1, 2, 3. That kind of confused me. Make your city and organization proud by shutting down your team's top rivals. I beat them already. That would be easy. Road Warrior. Establish your team as a true contender by proving you got what it takes to win in hostile environments. Those would be new teams except for the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. So the Knicks and the Pacers would be new. Matchup nightmare. Climb the positional picking order by outclassing your matchups and victories. Outperform positional matchup and teammate grade. Boost perimeter defense and playmaking for players on team. I could kind of do all this myself. Think you're an elite scorer. Prove it by outscoring the league's top offensive weapons. I'm already doing that. We can do that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a complete player. But I get buckets. That's what I do. And I want to prove that I'm the best in the league at what I do. Worrying about getting them stats up, huh? No. I'm worried about the dynasty that we're building. I'm the offensive engine. And the more effective and efficient that I get, the farther along that we go. Efficiency is key. Anyone can start chucking to get their stats up, but it's the guys who do it efficiently who drive winning. And that's what I'm all about, Coach. No gunning, just pure ethical hoops, then right? We'll keep working till you get where you want to go, and we will focus on key matchups against the game's elite scorers to see who's really driving winning. And I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this, and you'll be rewarded.
Look out there, MP.
Play all personal goal key games. Win key game and score more points than the top scorer on the other team. Win key game and score more points than top scorer on the other team. That's the same thing. 3 times in a row. So I got to do it 5 times, 6 times.
Have you?
Good, MP.
Appreciate you. Let's get to it. know what? I want to wear red. And I'm going up against them. We're going on red and gray. They cool, but they ain't red. That ain't red.
And off-court activities. There's always someone to watch. Colleges,
They go red. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man. It's your world. We just live it.
They have no idea. They had no idea what we about to do to them. First time they did that, that was new.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at Memphis, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. Of course, there's the Rockets. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Grizzlies, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike,
when I figure out how to change my hair color to blonde, I'm gonna change it. Until then, it's black. And when I can figure out how to get to a barber shop or something to change it, I'm gonna change it.
Alperen Şengün out there at Thompson. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing.
Here we go.
Big Daddy is out there with Jackson.
Let's go, Rockets.
In at the 5. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball.
Good, we came here to lose.
How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin,
got him, coach.
The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Outside, Green, Latrey, rebounded by Jackson. Bane with it, now defended by Şengün. Here's Big Daddy. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5
Go around, bro.
Clock is at 3. Here's Bane. Drains the 19-footer. Stepping in from the
That's what you do. Go around, coach. I had a screen for you. That was all you. They had nothing to do with it. Nobody over here.
Get that close to the rim. That's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam. Now here's Morant. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Nice block, my boy. Nice block.
clock at 4. Shepard. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Did he hit a three? I think he did.
Now Morant. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Out of bounds, man.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring
He's
across
scary.
the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland.
It was scary. I don't know what to do.
Week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now here's Morant.
Oh.
And he can't bank that one in. Thompson inside. Guarded by Jackson. Out to Brooks. Pass to Shepard.
Thank you.
And it's Memphis on the break. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Look, Big Daddy in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 31 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up.
That's
So
on
he
me.
has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see it. Kevin?
Yeah, hurt him. Get him up out of here.
He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against
Shooting
him
two.
certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And that one falls for Brooks. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history, and they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It depends on what a team needs.
Come on, bro. No foul.
Gets trailed by 3. Inside. Thompson passes to Brooks. Here's Smith. Another shot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Not shooting to get this game underway. And it falls over the rim and in. Big Daddy's got 8.
Well, he's a reason why
Let's
they're
get it,
winning right
baby.
now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Brooks dishes to Thompson. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Green with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The Big Daddy passes to Wells. Here's Arizona. And they can extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies fast break.
Why did you throw it back to me, bro? You had a whole fast break.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Had mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post point, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the one. Pass to Eason. Now, here's Şengün. They count on his contributions, scoring 16 points.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Gigi Jackson comes in for Big Daddy. Four on the clock. Outside Holiday.
You got it.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This team is firing on all cylinders. With the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
Hey, Greg, what do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. So they generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. No good on the free throw. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
Right wing, the 19-foot shot, and Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Eason against Jackson. No good that time. Rockets trail by 11. Thompson outside.
I got yours.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Whitmore. Here's Şengün. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Pass to Edey.
Watch the screen.
Drives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for 80. Ells comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Cam Whitmore. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Smith takes the pick for Green. The Rockets again can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised his offensive game. You know, we got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more center spot. You know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. Thompson passes to Smith.
Pick coming.
Brooks stealing it out of it. Shoots over Wells. And the shot is long. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Moran finds Carr. Now here's Wells. Down low. Here's Moran. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Good on the second free throw. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. And I like how Shepherd keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. By Wells.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Green pitch to Brooks. And so it's Memphis with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Houston Rockets. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, because they're getting toe up, and only been in for the first quarter, basically.
To pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. It'll be the third game.
Who do? I don't.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game.
Morant got ball.
A moment now to hear from our
Nah, I got ball and shot.
Hall of Famer David Older. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying the team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. Had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. Appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
To the paint, here's Big Daddy. Out to Morant. Three-pointer. Again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Şengün with a screen on Bane. Green, no luck.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the line.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane
Timeout.
into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there.
That's probably their smartest decision.
Yeah, he sure is. Look,
They only call it timeout.
He came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Oh, yeah, Lord. I be forgetting I could put music on here. Hold on 1 second.
And Memphis making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jabari Smith.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Şengün passes to Shepard. Back to Şengün. Green inside the 3-point line. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Outside, Green. To stop the drought. He cleans that one off the back iron. And
He only made it because I jumped late.
Green goes up for that mid-range jumper. He gets way up in the air. Makes it very difficult to contest.
Pass to Big Daddy.
Oh, bad pass.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by
Nice,
Pippen.
nice.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bain. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Pass to Shepard. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Green missing.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
No good from
Come on, bro. You supposed to make that. You just made yourself look bad. Out of here with that.
Here's Eason.
Oh, he gonna make it.
Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Wow, man, a little too early.
And so Green
That'd have been a good looking shot too.
To the middle. Here's Thompson.
Oh.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
Here's Big Daddy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, come on, back. Gotta make those. Those count. Gotta make them count.
And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Shepard. That one misses. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Houston with another.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. We got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come on, babe. What's up, man?
Here's Houston now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run.
Oh.
Out of bounds. Houston able to keep the ball.
Nice block.
For the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. 20 seconds left to play in the third.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And
Come on, bro.
They need stops.
Nothing to stop shooting.
Green finds Whitmore.
Oh, out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pair for him will be Smith and Şengün. Williams is out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if he ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. But she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Pass to Whitmore. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over and outplayed. Here's Bain. Buries it down low. 6 points for Desmond Bain. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Eason. Here's Aldama. Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams finds Şengün. It's good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. To the inside, here's Big Daddy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Stay on him. Get the perimeter.
Williams passes to Şengün. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Big Daddy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Big Daddy's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'm coming.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Williams looking around. Pass to Whitmore. And here is Şengün. Lock at 6. Back to Williams. Houston needs to get a shot off. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Here's Edey. Lays it up off the glass.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight, win number 37 for them on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And here is Green. From outside the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Big Daddy. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Şengün. Sinks that one from the post.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Big Daddy. Buckets with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Thompson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Two shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
Here's Kennard.
What up, Mom, for my boy? How you doing?
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a
You was knocked out.
It just felt like once they had
Gotta be mindful, gotta be mindful.
They were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Good to see you in here. Appreciate you stopping through, though, for sure.
Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Give me 1 second. Let me upload this Rockets video, and we're good to go. What's going on with you, though, my boy? You said we set this bitch on fire. They should have locked me up with Lynn. That's crazy.
Another day, another win. Good work.
You know it, you know it. Who we got up next? Timberwolves. Oh, this is a key game too? How many key games do I have in this thing? I gotta keep beating them? When do I get to play the All-Star game or something? What's going on? Is that the Pacers?
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint them.
Oh, I'm gonna disappoint them for sure. No, you can't wear the red shoes with the blue jerseys, bro. Sure. Gotta go with the blues. Those are ugly. I don't even know what I was in the game. All these shoes are ugly when it comes to this jersey.
Easy game.
Can't do it. We're just gonna rock the hallways and call it a day.
MP about to tear the roof off.
You know it.
How's it going, MP?
What's going on? How you doing?
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Shaking MP.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Ryan Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at Memphis, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, there's Minnesota. Just need to keep fighting.
You know, for Memphis, there is a lot of
man.
talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season.
Gonna run it up, my boy.
Fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Miller is out there with Nas Reed, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball, but more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams, too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I'm going to attack every single time.
Oh, come on, back.
A one-man scoring machine, and it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. An important role in this offense, averaging around.
You got to fathom, Jackson. Stay calm. Stay smooth, baby.
Best season of his career. Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, BA, becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
First free throw is good. Free throw's good from DiVincenzo. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Who's got Joe?
Moran looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. The 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Moran to the wing, right side.
Come on.
Shot is good.
Both teams
There we
are
go.
starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Miller on the wing.
Come on with the screen, bro.
Memphis will rebound. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Memphis. Got Daddy. 5 points in the game.
Come on, bro. I'm supposed to make that.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry.
Uh-oh.
But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Bane. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Let's check in with Alan Porter in the fourth.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Rockets got the job done. He scored 28 points, and they just couldn't stop it. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He just wanted to his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to the Rockets for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 7 points.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Morant, pass to Big Daddy. Here's Edie. Reed defending. Pass to Big Daddy. Oh, he tries a three.
Come on, brother.
DiVincenzo. Minnesota's going 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And that's the court come the Grizzlies on the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He does not get the second one. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Shannon. Damn, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Out to the right wing. Back to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Crops in the 3. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed the offense, but they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Luke Kennard, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. There's Pippen. Wells, the pass to Pippen. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, you're a passionate NBA fan. You are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clark with the screen. Kennard for three. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Conley looking for an opening. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Jacob McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
To the inside. Clark with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, a little exclamation point. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Conley, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Kennard outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. Ball down the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident. McDaniels can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 9. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Now here's Clark. 8 points in his last time out. And that one drops for him.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Memphis. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Payne against McDaniels. Pass to Moran. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got his 4th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Big Daddy. He had 28 points in the win against Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds. Incredible passing.
Of course, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. Three-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Two.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Moran against DiVincenzo. Now Moran. Yep, that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so we wrap up the first half. Memphis ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
I think for Memphis, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Timberwolves.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 8. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And that's the group to Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Pass to Big Daddy. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. It deflects off the backboard. From deep range. Knocks down the long J. He's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 13. DiVincenzo pass to Miller. Here's Edwards. There's the triple. It's held in by John Morant.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Morant. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Miller. Now Reed.
A terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
McDaniels against Bain. Morant with it. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Reed. The kick out to Edwards. To end the run. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Grizzlies lead by 13. And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big time game.
Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Outside Morant to the paint. Here's Big Daddy. That pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. There's a screen. Top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Timeout, timeout.
16 points for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And the Grizzlies call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
The shot by Conley, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Moran against Conley. The floater. Moran, no good. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota.
You got it.
Pass to Ingles. The three. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Morant missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Shannon. Conley against Moran. Ingles, the screen on Moran. And here's Clark for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Hayes. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Over to the wing. Oh, from deep. Rebound Minnesota.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Garza.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Outside Conley. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Grizzlies lead by 11. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
The Timberwolves shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Conley passes to Garza. Conley against Moran. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Moran. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Dillingham. Now Conley. Here's Shannon.
Switch.
Yeah, that one's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Memphis leading by 11. Now here's Moran. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Aldama. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for two.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's
Shooting
winning
two.
basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Makes a first.
Anthony Edwards is a three-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Both free throws good for Edwards.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Yo, back up on the hand.
Jackson on the wing. Right by Miller. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bain. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Moran. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Edwards. Minnesota again missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the tray. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Get there, get there.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Timberwolves trail by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
and give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Daddy.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Big Daddy. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
Help me out!
Miller outside. Reed for 3. Hits a three-pointer. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Big Daddy's shot is good. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.